Hey guys, what's up? Cleaning up the kids' toys, and I thought to illustrate a good lesson that I learned the hard way, and hopefully you don't have to learn the hard way. This is probably the most important lesson a person that wants to be an entrepreneur and wants to make it on their own has to learn. I'm going to illustrate with my kids' toys, so bear with me. Okay, when you first start out as an entrepreneur, you're going to be enthusiastic, but you're going to probably have this problem, and that is everything's going to appeal to you. You're going to be doing a lot of research, and you're going to have a squirrel mentality. So you're going to first start, you're going to meet a real estate guy. Oh my goodness, he's making so much money doing real estate. Let me start. Let me get off this island. Let me get this passive income resource coming for me. So let me build a bridge to it. So you start building this bridge. You start working on it. You pick up some books. You start learning. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Okay. Bigger Pockets. Okay. Go to some meetups maybe. Maybe talk to some real estate agents. Okay, as you're doing all this, you hear somebody talk about they're flipping cars. They made some money flipping cars. So you're like, whoa, how the heck did you do that? Let me figure that out. So you start building this bridge because you're like, I could do two things at once. Let me just do some of this here, a little bit here. Learn how to flip some cars. Maybe even sell one or two cars. Then you go back to this bridge, do some more real estate, but not too much. You focus more on this one because this one's a smaller bridge and you're almost there. Look at that. It doesn't take that long to flip cars as compared to buying real estate. But then someone tells you they made a lot of money trading stocks. So you start learning how to trade stocks. Then you saw what Bitcoin did. That's not a stock. Please don't do Bitcoin. Then you saw what Tesla did. Oh my goodness, let me buy some Tesla. Then somebody said, hold up a second. The restaurant business is doing great because all the baby boomers are closing their restaurants, and you need to get into them because millennials don't want to do it. Sounds like a great business strategy. So you start building a restaurant. You buy one, you start learning how to make ice cream, and oh my goodness, I'm out of resources. So what happens here is you're stuck in a corner. You probably need to go and trade in time for money again to buy more resources. And the sad part is this happens to so many new entrepreneurs. And it happened to me, where everything looks fun. You feel like you can do anything, you can do everything. So you start trying to do a lot of things at once and you don't get anywhere. So the three bad things I noticed that happens when you have this mentality. Number one, it's obvious here by this illustration, you don't actually achieve anything in the end because you start one thing and you stop, you go to another and you stop, but you never really complete anything. So you never actually get to have that passive resource actually coming to you. Number two, you run out of resources. You're in a corner, and then you have to resort to trading in time for money. Maybe you have to declare bankruptcy, but worst case scenario, but it's a horrible place to be. And then three, it destroys your confidence and destroys your mentality. It destroys that entrepreneur spirit that you had, where you thought you can make it through any adversity, that you thought you can build this empire, and you start thinking like a defeated person. You start thinking that the system's out to get you. Maybe you think it's not possible. Maybe you think it could only have been done 20 years ago, 10 years ago, during your parents' time, but today it can't be done anymore. It's because you weren't focused on one thing. The sad truth is that if you focused your resources and saw something till the end, you could have built maybe one or two or even three solid businesses, solid bridges in that time that it took you to build 5 or 6 half-done bridges. So before you start something, one, figure out, do you have enough resources to complete it? Two, do you have enough time to complete it? And three, do you have enough determination, enough willpower to see it through until the end? If you don't, it's better you find something that you can say you have all three checked off for. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked it, hit a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you back here next week with another video. Bye-bye.